Hey, what is up, guys? I am here to give you another Toy Story review, and like I said in my last video, if you have watched the whole thing, that Toy Story, the movie franchise, ended. Like, they didn't make any more movies, they were done. But, they made little tiny shows about them. Not like those half-hour shows you see, like SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron, Hey Arnold, Rugrats, Cat Dog, shows like that. You don't see those shows anymore. And I could go down the list for hours. It's like a little 5-minute clip, um, and about it. It's an episode, and this episode is called Hawaiian Vacation. Now, the title, they kind of go to Hawaii, but it's just a place set at their house. I'm going to spoil it for you right now. It's not. They don't actually go to Hawaii because what was it? It was winter break. I think it was probably February vacation for Bonnie, and all the characters are still the same. I don't have any. Everyone's the same. The only one that isn't is Lotso. The toys that are from Sunnyside, except for two. Yeah, but so all the games getting set up to go into vacation mode. Um, and Trixie actually set up like a character, I guess, that you can use for a game for Rex. Um, and he says, "Can you make?" And it looks actually really well done. She must be really good with computers if she can make Rex actually look like himself. And she actually makes his arms bigger. Um, who else? Mr. Pickle Pants, whoever his name is, kind of like the theater character. Um, has the little three green aliens. Um, I guess audition for a role in a play or something, and they all just say, what do they say? Actually, I don't remember what they say. Hold on, I have to hear it. I have to hear it real quick. It's gonna be quick. Just real quick. Hold on one second. They say, ooh. Um, they say, ooh, and he just is dreadful, nauseated, and then the third one says, ooh. He's like, brilliant, love it, you got the power. So it's like, they all say the same thing, so I thought that was kind of funny. And, I think it was Dolly and, I don't remember who it was, but it was Dolly and, let me see if I can see who it was, because it was like right before it. No, it was Chuckles, Ham, and Buttercup were all playing a card game, and they wanted Mr. Potato Head to join, but I guess the whole week, it's just going to be Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, and Mr. Potato's not happy, so then he throws his eye and his hand in to play the game. I thought that was actually pretty funny. So then Bonnie comes in and says, "Hi toys, bye toys," and she kind of does that, and that's just fun to do. And she she grabs a suitcase to go to Hawaii, and Ken and Bobby actually come out, and Ken actually thought that they were going to go to Hawaii, and he had planned this for months, and he was just upset because I guess he thought that she was going to take her school backpack, which I guess I don't know why you would think that, but, and then so Ken's upset, and the reason why I guess he was upset is because he was planning to have him and Bobby's first kiss. So the gang actually, because they had like a little pamphlet, they actually create like I said, they kind of like they try to set up Bonnie's room like Hawaii. Um, they do with the they do the they pretend that they set up a resort. They go swimming and it's TV and it's them on the TV and they're just swimming somewhere. I didn't really catch where it was. And Mr. Potato Head, no, and Ham actually changes the channel, and it's a shark about to eat them. It was hilarious. Um, and another part was when Ken and Bobby were surfing. There was like a board game that had like lake, so it looked like that they were actually surfing. And Ken like flings over and goes right through I think like a wall or something. And this is when Ham, Chuckles, and Buttercup were all playing that game. And I think Buttercup won the game. Um, they did like they did a a nature walk, and they were just showing them parts of nature. I think Dolly was doing it, and he showed Rex, and he was like a bird. Mr. Pickle Pants was a fish, and Mr. Potato. No, it was Mr. Potato Head that actually was doing it. It was Mr. Potato Head was a pineapple, so I thought that was pretty entertaining. And then they have the fancy dinner, and of course, Ham's the dinner and he's like, I should have seen this coming, because he's like that one of those pigs where you have the apple in their mouth. I think it's supposed to be Ham. I don't know what it's supposed to be. And Chuckles is playing the guitar. If you don't remember who Chuckles is, he was like that clown that was always serious. And Buzz is back into Spanish mode because he's the entertainment, so he goes back to Spanish mode. And then Woody, I guess, set up a beat so they could so Ken and Bobby could have their first kiss. Buzz says that in Spanish mode that we clean up all the kitty poo. And Mrs. Potato says like Spanish mode is it sounds so beautiful. And then Bobby actually has this one covered. Her and Ken go outside because it was snowing outside. It was like it was like it was here. If you guys live in Massachusetts that are watching this video, it was like that. It was kind of like that snowstorm that we had here, except they had electricity. It wasn't like it though, but it wasn't like it. And then they kiss, and they said, "This is so beautiful." And I think it was Mr. Potato Head that said that. He said, "Yeah," until they fall off the deck, and Mr. Potato Head says, "I'll get the shovel." And then after the credits, it shows Buzz say, "Best vacation ever. This is a best vacation ever." And Woody says, "You said it, Buzz." And Buzz has actually he's using the hairdryer to thaw out Ken and Bobby. That was pretty funny. So I didn't like it. Like I didn't mind it. But, I didn't mind the episode. I didn't mind this Tiny Toon. It was okay. I like how the focus was revolved around Ken and Bobby. And I'm glad that they're winning. It's kind of cool. I should have said this when I was doing my Toy Story preview. How they bring in the Toy Story, how the Barbie and Ken stuff that only girls would like, and they bring it into a Toy Story where everybody's gonna watch it. So I think that's kind of cool how they do that. But other than that, that's pretty much it for this review of Toy Story. I'm probably going to be back. I'm going to do 3 in a row. I'm going to watch it, then I'm going to review it because they're not that long. They're only about 5 minutes, so I'm just going to watch it and review. So that's pretty much it, guys. I will be back in a few minutes to give you the next Toy Story Tiny Toon.